Bucks Pub in beautiful downtown Dartmouth, Burnside Industrial Park, and this is Monday Night Wars. Hi, everybody. I'm Scott McGinnis from Arm Sport Videos, and we should have a pretty interesting matchup for you here tonight. This time, I want to bring in Rick Pinkney, our longtime president of Nova Scotia Arm Wrestling, and the head referee for the CAWF. Rick, what can we expect tonight in our very first challenge match? We got Darren Taylor and Will Sarty. What kind of matchup would you expect?
It's a pretty good match. Will and Darren have met many times over the years. They're both pretty close. They're close in weight. I think Will's a little more flexible, being on the hook and top roll, where Darren's mainly the hooker. I think at the beginning, I think Will just go for the easy win, trying to go for the top roll. I think, and if he gets up and if it works, then I think he's going to try to hook with him and see how they go inside, match up inside.
Perfect. And then that'll lead us to the main event of the night. We got a four-way left-handed round robin with the two best records pulling in the best 2 out of 3 for the championship for tonight. Now we got fairly newcomer Wade Graves, Melvin Peach, Tim Wrigley, Gary Laird. What kind of matchups can we expect? Of course, it all depends on the draw, which we're going to do shortly for positioning. But okay, so what can we expect out of Wade?
Wade's being new. He hasn't really got his starts down packed yet, so he's got to really work on those. So he's more of a catch. He's got to catch and then try to haul these guys back. Melvin's the quick smash. So Melvin wants to hit him fast, hard, get the pin right away. Tim, he's in there for the long haul, trying to get it long, drawn-out match. And then Gary's kind of a wild card in here. You never know what you could expect from him. But the main thing is here is coming down to your first match, because they're going to be going fairly quickly. You're going to want to see a quick match right off the bat. You don't want a long, drawn-out match to begin with, because your next match may not be that far away, and it could do you in your first match.
Okay, so for the people that are going to be watching this on the internet, so everybody's seen your referee, and everybody knows that here in Nova Scotia Arm Wrestling, we follow the CAW and WAF rules. But for the special challenge matches, we've relaxed the rules just a little bit. So basically, what does that mean that we're relaxing the rules?
Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to, any slip out, we're going straight to straps. Doesn't matter where it happens, who caused it, whatever. We're just going straight to straps. And also, we're going to be a little more relaxed on the elbows. Normally, in WAF and CAWF rules, the minute the elbow comes off, that's it. It's a foul. But here, as long as it's not too big a foul, you don't gain advantage or anything like that, we're going to let the fouls go.
Perfect.
Small elbow fouls.
Small elbow fouls, okay. All right, well, we should be in for a pretty exciting night of arm wrestling, and I think right now... All right, here we go. We've got our first two guys up to the table, Darren Taylor, Will Sarty. Will's from Sackville, Nova Scotia. Darren Taylor is from the Middleton area. This is a 6-match challenge match, left-handed. Got Darren on your left and Will on your right. Referee's getting them all set up and ready to go. Guys are pretty well matched, left-handed. Yes. Will on the right is 3-time provincial champion, 2-time Atlantic Canadian champion, 5-time Canadian champion. Here we go. Good match. Good match. Look, we're going straight to the straps. Going straight to the straps. All right, the guys are all strapped up, ready to go. We're just going to talk. We're just going to have a conversation already watching the match. Look, oh, easy win for Will.
Nice quick hit right there by Will Sarty.
Oh, great hit by Will. So they get a 2-minute break now in between matches, and then we'll be back for number 2.
When the straps went on, Scott?
Oh, he certainly did. It was a totally different pull once the guys got the straps put on there. Before the straps, it really looked like Darren was hanging him up.
Yeah, it was anyone's match there.
Yeah. So now we get a 2-minute break. And the boys come back to the table. Artie, you've been into a couple of these challenge matches. So how bad do you need that 2 minutes in between matches?
When you're winning, you don't even want the 2 minutes.
No, you just want to stay on that winning streak and keep going, right? Well, look, the boys aren't even waiting for their 2 minutes. So here we go. They switch sides of the table.
I would say advantage here goes to Will after just winning. His confidence is probably soaring with the straps and don't care if he slips out again or not.
No, definitely not. He probably preferred every match to go to the straps. Let's see what Darren can do this time. Darren got a good hit on it the first time.
Yes, exactly. They're both very tight, close, very similar setups.
Well, Rick got them set. Oh,
Quick
little
jump there by Darren, trying to get an advantage.
Yeah. I think the key for Darren is to get some hand position right off the go.
Well, I think he absolutely has to have hand position to beat Will.
So before they start the match, so you got another challenge that's coming up. You and our referee there, Rick Pinckney, in a hook match.
Yes, I've never beaten Rick yet, and hopefully I'll have a chance to finally beat him. Should be a very good setup again. Rick's confidence is soaring in that.
On the message board, it sure looks like his confidence is soaring.
I'm glad he's not going to ref that because I think he'd have an advantage there.
Oh, you think? You were saying he was cheating on his behalf or something?
Yeah.
I think he's almost got them ready to go again.
Darren trying to get his advantage there again.
Yeah.
That's being a foul now.
Yeah, second warning on Darren Taylor. He's going to have to calm down.
He has 1 more to go doing that, and then he has to really wait for the go.
Yeah, and that puts you way behind. You got to wait for that go as opposed to trying to get the jump.
Now they're in a hook here. In the hook, it seemed that was a quick match there by Will again.
Will looked pretty powerful going in there.
Yes,
didn't look like Darren had anything to slow him down a bit. So.
Well, pound for pound, I think Will right now is probably one of the best in Atlantic Canada, without a question.
You know what? And I even hazard a guess to say that in his weight class, he may be even one of the very best in Canada. He's 5-time national champ.
Yes.
Right now, he is just a monster at the table.
I would say 165-pound guys don't even want to face this guy right now. With the
That's scary. That's scary. Isn't it? Well, we're in a match.
In a hook,
and then you want to face him, right?
No, I don't want to, no.
Well, here we are, match number 3.
Again, now the confidence level must be soaring for Will. I'd take the 2 minutes if I was Darren.
Yeah, I think you're right. Try and regroup. He got a bunch of guys from his Valley Arm Wrestling team up here with him.
If he loses this match, he has to take his full 2 minutes and recoup. I think Will hooks him here, and it's over pretty well as soon as they get into it. The only chance they have is straight up. Yeah, see, it's elbow pay. He's pulling him right across the table.
Yeah, it's just, tell you, Will Sarty showed me something here left-handed. We knew how dominant he was right-handed. Left-handed, I didn't think he was going to be this dominant. But so far, Darren has not found the answer for him.
I kind of figured that Will would be dominant left-handed also. Darren needs to get a good jump on Will and have control of his hand, and then I think it would be different. But he's not getting control on the go.
No, he's losing right from the go, isn't he?
And he's not getting the 2 minutes again. There's no 2-minute break here.
No. Oh, look back into a hook again.
And he's all over the head there.
Yeah.
No, it's not even close to
there.
the hook.
Yeah. It's almost like Will's just waiting until he decides it's time to be over.
Yeah. If I was Darren now, I'd take the 2 minutes and
kind of regroup.
I think I'd try to slip out if I was Darren.
What, you think his match is going to go any better for him in the straps?
Well, I mean, it's not working in a hook spot.
Well, it's not working in a hook, but look at what happened the first match that they went to the straps.
Yes.
Right. Will just overpowered him completely in the straps. So.
That Mr. Rick Pinckney up there, he looks like he's over 200 pounds there.
We're not going to make any weight jokes.
No.
You're trying to psych him out before your match.
Well, I mean, I'm only 160 and maybe an inch or two, maybe 165 tops.
Well, we're into match number 4.
Yeah. I think Will is dominating the left-handed class here. Maybe he should be in the 5th man in another one here.
You think?
Well, I think he'd be. See now there, that there was. If Will don't hook, I think it's a lot closer to match.
I don't know. I mean, Will's felt so comfortable hooking Darren there. Why wouldn't he stay there?
Will just hit there, and his hand didn't go, and Darren had control of his hand.
Okay.
It looks like Will is trying to get the hook a little bit in there. The refs are having their hands full setting this one up.
Yeah. Darren trying to climb up a bit higher, maybe to stop from going in that hook.
Yes.
Will looks very confident right now, Scott, at the table.
He does. He looks completely confident at the table right now.
Yes. Oh, yeah, he's...
Look,
there.
he
See,
even,
this
he
is
even waited
where-
that time. No, that's
I think
4 matches
Darren needs the
straight.
2 minutes. Try to get 2 at the end here to gain his confidence for maybe the next time they face each other.
Yeah, true enough. But so far, total domination.
Oh, yeah. Yes, it is.
Okay, back for match number 5. Think there's going to be any difference here now or no?
No, not unless Will lets him win a couple. It looks like he's in total
He's in
control.
complete control of every aspect of this arm wrestling match. A little bit early. Somebody doesn't want to answer their cell phone.
Oh, that's me.
Is that you?
Yeah. Commentator don't answer the phone. But when the commentator's commentating, it's one job.
It's your wife looking for you. Why aren't you home for supper yet?
Yeah.
Ended the. Oh, look.
He's turned in a little
He's
bit
turned in
better
good.
here,
Darren looking pretty good there.
Well, it's a
He
good match.
stopped him.
This is a good match here.
Yeah.
They're in deep.
Considerably better than the last time.
Yeah, it's good work. That was a good match there, guys. Good match.
Yeah, much better match. At least Darren was in that match a little bit.
Yes.
Well, that's 5 matches to nothing so far.
These challenge matches, seems when someone gets on a roll, it's hard to knock them off that roll. I think when you lose your first match, you should take your 2 minutes. And
Well, how would you know? You haven't lost your first match yet, have you?
Well, if I do, I'm going to take my 2 minutes.
No, you know what? I think you're right. I think if you come into these challenge matches, bring someone that you trust, advises you in case you make a mistake or something at the table. Get a bit of advice. Take your minutes, regroup, back to the table with Plan B.
So if I lose my first match of Rick, are you going to come and kind of recoup me, or are you going to be commentating?
I'll probably here commentating, as bad as that may be. But.
Yeah.
This is match number 6.
Yeah, this is.
I don't expect anything different now.
No. Darren and Will have been arm wrestling each other for probably 5-6 years, and Will has usually had Darren's number, but they're close.
There are sometimes, it looks really, really one-sided, but sometimes it is so close you can't really tell.
Again, Will is in total control here.
Yeah, look at the hand position.
Yeah,
look at the hand position.
Yeah, he's in total.
Perfect. We're going back to the straps.
I think that was a mercy strap there.
No, actually, no. The relaxed rules state that a slip out anywhere on the table is going through the straps.
Okay.
Now, of course, as you know, when in a regular tournament, we're not going to call it that way.
No.
But just in these special challenges, any slip outs, it's going straight to straps. So.
One thing you got to notice: these two guys are in excellent shape. Both of them are nothing but muscle. And
well, I tell you what, I know Will Sarty, member of the Canadian Armed Forces, trains like a beast.
Yes.
It's just non-stop
and
training.
it shows on the table.
It sure does. It shows over the past couple of years that how much he's improved and how much stronger he's getting.
Yeah. Oh, Will's arm, not to take this the wrong way, but Will's arm is caught up with his head. His arm now is as good as
he thinks it is. Yeah.
Yes, and he's showing everyone just that.
Well, you know what, at 132 pounds, there's not too many guys around that are going to beat him.
Not in Canada, no. And matter of fact, I bet no one in Canada, 132. Unless Paul Andrews, but he has to get down to that weight.
Yeah, was that normally where Paul pulls, though, is it?
Not recently.
And we're going to have to get that referee out of the way.
Darren is in a dangerous spot right now.
Yeah, below the table.
Yeah.
And there's your winner. 6 matches to nothing. It's pretty one-sided. I'll be back in just a second, Artie.
Yeah, very good polls by Darren and Will right there.
All right, well, overall, pretty dominant performance, 6 matches to none. You look pretty comfortable the whole time at the table. What was your game plan going in?
Just hand strength and hand control, pretty much. Fast guy, so get hand control and go from there.
Did he do anything that you did not expect him to do at the table?
Go into a hook with me. I figured he'd try to top roll me the whole time, but if you want to go on the hook, I'm game for that.
It appeared from the first match when you guys went to the straps that your hand was just too superior to Darren's hand for him to do anything about it. Did you feel that once you went into the straps?
Felt awkward when we went into the straps at the start when we slipped out. His hand was the way he positioned it was way better than mine, and I was lucky we got in the straps and got the strength on it. But then I readjusted my hand next 5 matches and felt a lot better.
Okay, perfect. Congratulations, Will. Good show. Thanks.